Who is the best manager in Scottish football? Craig Levein, according to his boss at Dundee United, Eddie Thompson. In a wide-ranging interview for the BBC ahead of Sunday's CIS Cup final, the United owner also speaks of his disgust at the way he was treated by the previous regime at Tannadice. Thompson, who is seriously ill with cancer, has been speaking to Jim Spence.
If anything happens to me today, heaven forbid, this club is in a better state than any time before, and nobody can argue with that.
Okay.
Thompson's bitter battle to take control of United from the previous board leaves him angry to this day.
What they tried to do to me, the people in this room, when I tried to get in here several years ago, was nothing short of disgraceful. The more I think back, how cruel they were to people like me just because I wanted to try and get involved in the football club.
With a cup final looming and riding high in the SPL, things are looking bright on field and off.
Good play, Conway!
The most important work I've done for the club, I would suggest, has been done in the last 3 or 4 months. What we've done here is fantastic. I've brought in another accountant to cover for things in case I'm not around. We've got the best manager, in my opinion, in Craig Levein in Scotland. He's also now director of football. He's a great plus as far as I'm concerned and for the club. But we're all together for the first time since I came in.
Hard-nosed businessman he might be, but when it comes to United, the emotions take over. And that was just the semi-final.
You know, they had been terribly emotional in the last game when all the fans are shouting, you know, there's only one me, and we win that anyway. And the manager's trying to jump up in the stand to give him a hug and all that stuff. That's really quite something. I didn't like that business. It was great at the end because it worked out. But you know, it's maybe possible they might use it again for the final. Just, you know, it's a funny old game, football, isn't it?
Well, it might be a funny old game, but no one at